fucking camera, and I tell him that I do have a freedom of speech.
You do.
And he comes up behind me, and I tell him that he needs to pull over.
Right. Okay. Have a seat, and we'll be done soon.
Keep recording.
Got it.
Okay, I can get my stuff out of my own pocket. You don't need to place hands on me.
Here.
You are violating my rights
okay.
right now.
It's okay.
I can take it.
We identify him, he gets a ticket, we leave. That's it.
What is he getting a ticket for?
Expired registration.
Expired registration, so you come out of your fucking truck with a gun?
Well, you don't get out of your car when we stop you.
I stopped you, remember?
He pulled
now
you
Why
over.
don't you
We
get it
stopped each
straight?
other. We stopped each other.
I
Now we
waved
know.
you over. Let's get it straight.
We'll be good. Just have a seat and we'll be done in a
You
minute.
want to write me a ticket?
I'm going to.
Get somebody out here to write you a fucking ticket too.
And that's what that's for.
Get somebody out here to write you a ticket.
You've got that to write me a
Give me
ticket.
his wallet.
You somebody out here to write
Get
you a
the
ticket.
supervisor out here.
We already
No.
talked to my sergeant. You already talked
Yeah,
to him.
before he escalated.
No,
As soon as we
I
hung
want
up,
the sergeant out
I
here
went to
now.
step into my truck and he slammed the fucking door with my hand in the way.
Slammed it.
I want
Slammed
the
his entire body
Slammed.
against it.
Okay, have a seat.
You're getting sued. You're
It's
getting
not-
fucking
His wallet.
sued. Just shut the
Fine,
fuck
have
up.
a seat.
I'm done with hearing your fucking annoying ass voice, dude.
Okay.
I want the supervisor right now.
He
I
needs to
want him
be
out
here.
here now.
He's not on duty today.
He needs
Well,
to be
you
here.
need to get someone out here.
Because obviously you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Swing your legs in and we'll be done in a minute.
I'm not going with you. Identify.
Well,
I'm not going
we're not
nowhere.
going anywhere. We're shutting the door. I'm
Dude,
gonna
I got
write my
cuffs
ticket.
on. Where the fuck am I gonna go? My kids are right here. Where the fuck
can
am
run
I supposed
away.
to go?
Where?
To where?
Why would he run away? Where is he going? He's in cuffs. His children are in that car, and this is his mom.
I will be. Here, just swing
I'm
your legs
right
over and
here.
shut the door. We're all gonna stand
You're
right
not
here
gonna
together.
fucking arrest me and take me
I'm
somewhere.
his
I'm not
mother.
being kidnapped.
You're
Period.
not being kidnapped.
Yes, I am. I'm in fucking cuffs. What do you call that?
Well, we have to take you someplace for
That is
kidnapping.
called fucking kidnapping.
All right, swing your leg and I'll shut the door.
I'm
We're gonna be
good.
done. You're not good. Just listen.
I'm
Swing
good.
your leg in. We're gonna be done soon.
Look at what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
You obviously don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're violating my rights. You took an oath to the office,
Just
and you're still
identify
sitting
him.
here.
Hold on.
Identify
Stockton
me. Call the
94
people.
429 subject.
Ask for somebody higher up than you.
49 French Bar, David 324-1413, second unit.
Mima, grab my phone, please.
Look, I'm trying to keep this as chill as possible. You stepped it up twice. I don't want to do this anymore.
I stepped it up.
Yeah,
You
don't
came
get
out with a
your
You
car.
gun.
slammed me into the car.
No,
And
that's
I
the way
pulled
you know
you
it.
over. You're not
You
the
got
first.
me. You
Listen,
got
you're
me.
not the first fucking officer
I
that I
know.
have placed
Swing
under
your leg.
citizen arrest, and you're putting me in cuffs.
Cool.
You come out. Cool.
Have a seat.
Oh, dude.
It's
You
illegal.
have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Good.
Just
Your,
wait.
your lawsuit's going to
Just
work
wait.
better. I'm making you
Just
guys
wait.
money. I'm making
Just
me,
wait.
I'm making
Get
me
it done.
famous.
Get my shit done, all right?
Thank
Hurry
you.
the fuck up so I can get my shit back.
We'll be done in a minute.
Take these fucking cuffs off. Piece of shit. Hurry up with that ticket. You got one coming too. Trust me. Fucking kidnapped
And
me
what?
already.
What was?
He's speeding and switching lanes without a fucking traffic or a turn signal.
And what are you being?
I
stopped
hollered
for?
out the window to stop breaking the law. Then he comes flying up behind me. I wave him over, and this dipshit puts his fucking lights on. And then
you
says
have
that,
it all on
and then he comes out of his truck with a fucking gun in his hand.
And you have
When
it all
I
on film?
initiated the fucking stop.
Your badge number, please.
His badge number is right here.
Thank you.
Just need a second.
I don't have any warrants, dumbass.
Calm down.
Fuck him. I got a freedom of speech. You can fucking suck my dick. Fuck him.
7.
You're a dumbass, dude.
Just calm down.
You're gonna lose your fucking job, and you're gonna end up with a non-paid vacation. You don't know who you're fucking with right now, but you're about to. I know you don't, obviously. You're a fucking idiot, dude. Just wait, you're about to know who the fuck I am. Your name and my name are gonna be all over the fucking internet, dude, trust me.
Make sure you look for your video on YouTube.
Make sure you look for your fucking lawsuit on
Look up Daily
on the
Driven
internet,
Exotics. I've already got 6 million views because I called Lamborghini guys buckles.
too. Cool.
And I'm famous for that one already.
So you're already a douchebag. Cool. So you're already a fucking tyrant. That's good. Everybody's gonna know it even fucking more now. Trust that.
You'll have
You're
to shout
such
out
a
to the other
dumbass.
video.
It's alright, don't worry.
Is this your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, she knows more about the law than you do, obviously.
Obviously.
Because if I pull you over, it's not you initiating the stop, genius. Stupid ass. That means you don't get out of your vehicle with a gun in your hand. That puts me and my family at risk. That means you don't violate my
there are
rights.
two very young children in the back of that car.
Bawling their fucking eyes out because of your tyrant ass.
Yeah.
Okay, are those your kids?
And they're getting
Wait,
ready
what did
to
you say?
put
I
it-
don't
Your kids?
care.
No, are those your kids and everything?
No,
Yes.
I'm stealing somebody else's fucking kids. Yes, they're my kids.
Cousins or friends? I don't know.
No, they're his kids, my grandchildren, and I'm putting
Itch
them
my
in,
nose.
in my car because
Is
they're
that
bowling.
yours?
No, I'm
it's it.
getting
Oh.
ready to put them in my
No,
car.
hey, stop talking to him. Fifth Amendment. Fuck this asshole. You don't need to hear nothing else from none of us. Write my fucking ticket and get me out of here.
That's the way I wanted it to be.
You're such an idiot, dude. I can't wait. And when I get my new truck, because of your stupid ass, I'm gonna come and see you. Fucking believe that. And I'm gonna make sure your dumb ass has a fucking few
Here's another
tickets
cop
on
car.
you. Of course, because he's scared.
Oh no.
He's
No,
got
like
a fucking.
three.
He's got a gun in his hand and he's
Wow.
scared of me. Of little old fucking me. Like I did
It's
something
because
wrong.
you're gigantic.
Get back in the truck, you guys.
Back in the car.
No, they need to get it. No, hey, let them listen to them.
Okay.
Hey,
Now it's conspiracy.
What the hell?
Oh my God. There's so many.
You know what 241 and 242
There's
is?
so many.
You're gonna fucking know, dude.
I'm not a threat. I'm a
I'm
minor.
not
Now.
telling you nothing.
We want a supervisor
You can fucking
now.
eat a dick, dude. I'm not telling you nothing.
Somebody
I got a
higher
freedom
up
of
than this
speech.
asshole, I want him here now.
Because obviously they don't fucking know what they're doing, and right now you guys are conspiring to violate rights.
Look at this.
so it's all
This is ridiculous.
In this.
Absolutely ridiculous.
And I pulled him over, and then he turns his
Film
lights
all
on.
of it.
I did.
I have it all on
I
video.
did.
They've got it on video.
The judge will see it too. And I'm getting a FOIA request for the video off your fucking car. I need your cruiser number too. Make sure my information is there for you,
still got my
for me to be
business
able to
card?
contact you. Yep.
My sergeant's still coming to put 300.
Yeah, I'll reduce. Once I got him in custody.
He could have de-escalated, but he slams me in the fucking door instead.
So I'm same department as him. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you two step back to the vehicle if you're in that vehicle. If not, go back over to your other vehicle. But I am gonna listen to you. I'm gonna talk to you. All that.
Do you wanna
We're gonna
watch
get
it?
our jobs done, and that's what we have to do right now.
You want to watch it? You can start.
Oh, dude, don't worry. I'm gonna fucking FOIA request it.
I don't know anything about it. I don't
He
know
was
anything about
he was breaking the law. I have it all on video.
That's
I asked him to pull over. He pulls me over with the lights on, gets out of his car with
Here's the
his
thing.
gun in his
Here's
hand.
the thing. I don't know anything about it. Okay. But
I'm
I do
telling
know,
you, it's all on
Okay.
video. You'll
Yeah,
get to see
absolutely.
it.
From the
It is
patrol car.
filmed.
Okay.
And I'm going to
we have no
continue
issue.
filming.
You guys aren't
Okay,
trying
but
to
you
hear
can back away
nothing.
from the patrol car right now, though.
All right.
Right now, though, please.
Hey, back off my daughter.
Right now. Right now.
Hey,
Over
back
here.
off my daughter.
Right now.
We will have an
Hey.
escalation if you don't back off
Okay.
my daughter.
Right now. Back up.
She's
Back
not.
up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Excuse
Back up,
you.
back up, back up,
She is
back up.
not impeding.
Come on. I'm good.
We're gonna work with you. Don't
not
worry.
impeding.
Okay.
He's telling
But back up this way here.
Trying to
That
tell
is
you.
not a lawful
Come over
request.
here.
Do you want to be fucking the next one?
Right now.
Lawsuit against you?
Right now.
Every officer
Record
that's out here
everything.
Go ahead and back on it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
it's so we have to be able to work here to help you. Okay. So go ahead and back up. Why don't we back up in the parking lot? We're good because you can film from right there,
Go
right?
right here.
No, on that side of the wall. You can film from that side of the wall just as easily as you can right there. Correct? Ma'am, back up now,
Come on,
please.
Destiny.
Hey,
You're too young to be getting cuffs on.
Okay, that's perfect.
Very
See,
much.
That's a kid.
Now talk to me.
That is a
Okay,
little
if you
ass.
I'm a minor.
Okay. Hey, I told you about this too. I said I talked to you, and she can just film right there. Just
Why do you got 50 off?
He doesn't even have a weapon. And there's this much.
Get it all.
This is for nothing. This is all for nothing.
That is a legal request. I have legally requested for them to get badge numbers and names for every officer out here, and I haven't gotten anything. The officer escalated this. I have it all on film. I got slammed against a car because I wouldn't listen to him.
I just told him to give him the seat for cover. And they saw that. And they're and it's all because the officer did not want to listen.
Okay. So
She has it all on video.
that's fine. Obviously we do too, because everything we do is recorded.
Well, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Because we wouldn't- everything we do nowadays, everything. So you're free to record. There's no issue with recording. Okay.
Hey, apparently I'm going to jail for obstructing when I put my hands up and not let them arrest me.
So,
You need to call your... So I'm going to jail now because I wouldn't listen. This is now kidnapping. When it was a registration thing, really? I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Where are you going to take it for?
So what we're going to do is we're going to store the vehicle. Okay.
No, I'm taking.
Well, unless so if
There is a legal driver to take it.
okay, and again that's up to the officer. Okay.
Go ahead and
Yes,
just
ma'am.
drive
They-
home.
they
I'll
can
call
take
you
it.
guys later.
There's no reason for it.
I haven't even had a chance to.
Just give me a driver. Hey,
Give me a chance.
just give me a driver's license if we release it to, so we follow the law.
I need badge numbers and names. That's what I've requested. Everybody is out
I'm
here.
legal.
Everybody can.
Okay, if we release
You
the vehicle
didn't
to that
need to
person.
do this
That's
shit to
fine.
me.
Okay.
But I'm asking for a legal request here. Everybody's name and badge number that has attended this.
Sure.
You are all going on the lawsuit, and you will all be a part of the conspiracy to violate rights.
Okay. Everybody heard you.
Obviously, he's upset
Okay.
because all of this.
Yeah,
is
as soon as you
done
write that
legal.
down, we'll be good, and we're gonna take off and go to jail.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about
This
it.
is so ridiculous.
This is adding to their lawsuit.
This is a
It's
clown
okay.
show.
This is the kidnapping charge.
And what is this all about?
Oh, just
So
wait.
what? Now you're gonna block them in? That's ridiculous.
And he rolls up the window so my son can't talk. Oh wow. And my request for a supervisor is not going to happen, or what?
Are you involved in this?
That's my son.
Okay,
Of course
but
I'm involved.
Were you involved in the stop?
No.
No.
I wasn't in the car.
Okay.
I had just drove by and turned around and came back. Don't worry about it.
932.
Just calm down.
What's good phone number for you?
209 770 4570.
Thank you. All right.
Shoulder hurts.
Oh.
What are we doing? Anything in the vehicle?
What's that?
Anything in the vehicle?
Nope, not a thing.
So, that's her phone number, name, date of birth. What's that number?
There was no consented search.
Do you want to give the names of everybody that's in the vehicle for the report?
Cody McDaniel, Tiffany McDaniel, Destiny McDaniel, Chris McDaniel.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You have the keys?
Yeah, they're in
The keys are in?
They're in the vehicle.
Okay.
Well, just pull over here for right now so we can calm down the kids. And
I know.
You know.
I get it. They're hysterical.
Yeah, they're
I
hysterical, they're
get it.
crying.
They're gonna flip
Take him
out.
away.
That's all right.
They're going to flip.
Yeah, go ahead and take the vehicle.
They'll be fine.
Okay.
What a clown.
I'll be over here.
All right, I'll stay where I am. All this.
I honestly don't even know the reason for stop or anything. Okay. I don't know anything.
Well, I was in the vehicle. The story was he switched lanes 3 times without signaling anything. And
when
then
you say he, I don't know, ma'am. I'm sorry.
the cop, the
The
officer,
officer. Okay.
switched lanes 3 times without signaling.
Mhm.
He was in the turn lane and turned with no signal, and he was speeding
Okay.
very far.
Okay.
There was a car going the speed limit in front of us, and he
Okay.
was just gaining more and more distance.
Okay.
Dad said to stop breaking the laws. He shouted it after he turned, and the cop turned around and came after us,
Okay.
looking for a reason to pull us over. Dad signaled for him to pull over, and he flipped on his lights.
Okay. Okay. Again, I came after, obviously. Okay.
So why is he being detained?
No, he was arrested.
Well, all right. Why is he being
So
arrested?
the reason the officer gave was obstruction of justice. Okay, so that's the reason the officer gave. And again, I don't know the reason to stop, but she just explained the reason to stop because I wasn't here. You know I wasn't here. We responded after, right? So the officer said, hey, I got a person that's just not agreeing with me, so request another unit, so that's what it was, okay? So you have the vehicle. The vehicle wasn't stored, towed, impound, in any way, right? You have that vehicle. He's going to go to the county jail, Amador County Jail.
We called a supervisor as well over the fact that his officer was not behaving correctly.
Okay, so we don't have a supervisor working. I'm the officer in charge, I guess you could say. Okay, so that's just kind of the way it works. All right, if you don't have a supervisor working, you get to talk to the OIC. It's called OIC, officer in charge. Okay, so all three of our sergeants aren't working
all
right
the
now.
cars for?
Because when our dispatch centers in Stockton, and when they say, hey, I've got an officer that's requesting a second unit, saying, hey, just in case there's a fight, I don't want anybody to get hurt, just in case because obviously we have emotions that are elevated. I'm saying, hey, bring me another unit because I need to de-escalate this. I need somebody to help me de-escalate it. If you listen to me,
cars?
but if you listen to me, okay. So if that officer and that person they're not working for whatever reason, their personalities aren't meshing well, and he's obviously upset, your family member, right? Sometimes other officers can help de-escalate that down. Okay? So
But they didn't try.
Okay. So obviously you saw his demeanor in the car, and the officers, as soon as the other officers got here, the deputies in back, the sheriff's department, they left, right? Once we knew that everything was stabilized, you guys were over here because you're right on top of a patrol car in between the officer and that person. You were right on top of it. Basically what we can do is separate everybody out, talk to you as we're doing right now, and try to de-escalate and stabilize it, okay? That's kind of how it works, all right?
And what's going to happen
Your
with my
officer
son?
was very out of code.
And rude.
Okay.
Very rude.
He
I
reached
wanna
he
file a
reached for the
complaint.
car's door handle, our car's door handle, with no consent,
Okay.
and was telling him that you need to get back in your vehicle when Dad
Okay.
was the one that had done a citizen's, what was it? Citizen's, not arrest. He was just pulling him over to warn him.
He was breaking the law. He wanted to inform him that he was breaking the law. The officer got out of hand. And
The
he
officer
almost
stepped out of
slammed
his
him.
vehicle.
So are you saying that your family member
Her dad.
ahead.
your dad was essentially stopping the officer?
Yes.
So your dad was doing a traffic stop on a
Yes.
marked unit?
He's
Yeah.
done it
Yeah,
before.
he's done it
Has he?
before.
Yes.
Because
He has.
We caught a sheriff one time, the bumper was kind of half hanging there.
And he was
You know,
speeding.
your shit's not
It
good.
was dangerous, so he had
Okay. Do you
pulled him
think
over.
that's normal?
It's normal when he's
No,
trying
It
to
should
have
be.
It's not.
officers
After
be
22 years,
accountable.
I'm telling
It
you, it's not
should
normal.
be.
Okay, so yeah, but that's not the
Because-
job of anybody to say, hey, I'm going to pull over a marked patrol car
Right.
and just do that. Okay, because your car has to be marked specifically.
Cops
there has
are
to be
only
laws and authority
uphold.
behind that.
Cops
They
are only
only up-
upheld by the citizens.
Okay.
They are only held accountable by the citizens.
How old are you?
I'm 14, almost 15.
You're 14 years old. Okay.
She's learning a lot from all this because
Yeah.
my son has a YouTube channel that he goes and does all of this all the time for the
Calaveras
last
Community
3
Audit.
years.
Okay.
So
He's an
my
auditor,
son
right?
is just basically
I understand the
trying
First Amendment audits and all those. I'm familiar with them. Okay.
He's trying to, have officers be held accountable
Sure.
for their actions and to hopefully correct it. He's not trying to start anything. He just wants the officer to understand that they're doing wrong
Okay.
and maybe they can change it.
It's like a
So that
public-
they don't get into trouble.
Trying
It's
to
a
make the
public safety.
and officers
So you're-
get
you're-
along with whatever,
Your efforts are to help the public get along with law enforcement.
a little bit
Exactly.
better, yeah,
That's by
yeah,
doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see how that's
because-
working out?
Well,
In
well,
San
like that one
Andreas,
time-
it's
that
working
one
out
time-
great.
That one time when he pulled the sheriff
Yeah.
over, it actually worked out pretty
Okay.
good because
So
got the car
and he was
fixed, so,
he was obviously
you know.
upset, and there was some friction going on,
Right,
obviously.
Well, he
So-
stepped out of the car calmly
Okay.
with his phone recording, and your officer pulled his gun out and
Okay.
stepped out of the car with his
Okay.
gun
In
raised.
today's climate, do you think that seems threatening to the officer? That somebody with behavior and actions of your father is doing that? Do you think that's threatening to the officer? Do you
Well,
think in other situations that may be
I
a
can
threatening?
see how it was threatening because cops aren't used to people standing up
Okay.
for what the
So-
Constitution holds.
So obviously everybody has a different color sky, right? We see the world differently. Everybody does, right? Perceptions are very unique. right? So if the officer having the perception,
that officer was a little
but-
overprotective.
Sure, let me finish. I think everybody has a different perspective on everything, right? Perspective, excuse me. And if that officer's perspective is somebody is coming after him, right? In today's climate, what is the appropriate? If somebody is stopping his vehicle, stopping his patrol car, and being aggressive towards him, that obviously appears as it is very physically aggressive towards the officer. In today's climate, obviously, we have a little bit higher threat that we deal with normally.
Normally,
right?
yes.
Right?
I understand
So that's
that.
kind of what's going on. So, okay? So anyway, I just want to make sure everybody's safe. We're good. He's going to be at the Amador County Jail tonight. You guys have the vehicle. It wasn't stored or impounded, right? Okay? So,
We'll take the kids home, get them settled down.
sounds good. Sounds good.
This
All right, guys.
whole
That's it.
thing
That's
was
all.
ridiculous.
Okay?
He'll just call us tomorrow, I'm sure.
Okay.
Thank
Okay. You guys are good? Okay.
Yeah, thank
Thanks.
you.
Good night.